Hey guys, and welcome to the video. So if you're following us on Instagram, you'll see that we have been moving a lot quicker now since the weather has gotten warmer. So we thought we could sit down and talk to you and catch you up on our travels and our time in PNW.
So after we left Yosemite, we drove across into San Francisco and did some sightseeing near the Golden Gate Bridge. We then attempted to walk around, but if you've never been to San Francisco, they have some of the steepest streets in America. We saw the famous Lombard Street and also passed by to see the Painted Ladies, which, if you're a fan of Full House, are seen in the background. From San Francisco, we drove up to see the beautiful redwood trees at Redwood National and State Park. These are the tallest trees in the world and can grow up to 300 feet. We also got to see Roosevelt elk, which could only be found in the northwest area of California and redwoods.
So far, California has been the most diverse state that we visited. They have the most national parks in America. They have beaches, the desert, mountains, and of course the city life. But now we leave California and we head to Oregon. We found this amazing campsite in Umpqua National Forest, right next to the river.
We're at this campground called Island Campground. It's $10 per night. This is the cheapest that we've ever found. So we're just having some breakfast right now, and then we're gonna pack up and we're gonna be driving over to Crater Lake National Park. All right, so we made it to Crater Lake. As you could tell, there's snow everywhere. So a lot of the sections are closed. The roads are closed until the summer season. We're gonna go walk into the viewpoint right now.
God, it's so beautiful.
Very cold, so I'm gonna go get my big jacket. So while we're walking to get the jacket, I'll explain how this came. This is actually the deepest lake in the United States, and 7,700 years ago there was a volcano and it erupted and kind of sunk in, and it caused this crater. And then over time it rained, it snowed, and then it just accumulated water. So that's how it has all that water in there. And the little point that you see used to be the top of the volcano, which is pretty cool.
So that's the volcano?
Yeah, so that used to be the tip. Or it is the tip. It's under...
So like, it used to be this whole thing?
Yeah, this whole thing used to be the tip of the mountain and the volcano. And then it just like, it sunk in, and over time this was just rain and snow, and it just kept, you know, filling up. And I think it's like 1,900 feet deep. That's the deepest that it goes, at the deepest point.
That's
cool.
Really deep. That's scary.
Now from there we drove up and stayed just outside of Portland at Estacada. Now, for those who don't know, Portland is the filming location for the Twilight movies, and Yvonne has read all the books and watched all the movies. So we did a bit of a Twilight tour, self-guided, to some of these filming locations. One of them being Multnomah Falls, which is one of the most beautiful waterfalls that you could see. There's a walkway bridge that you could cross and see the falls at a closer look. And it's just along the highway. We wish we could have seen more of Oregon, but we needed to cut down on travel time. There was also rain in the forecast, so we did drive up to Forks, Washington, which is the location that the Twilight books take place in.
The PNW is known for its gloomy, misty, and rainy overcast, and to be honest, just driving through was one of our top experiences, especially through the Olympic National Parks. It has this gloomy mystery movie vibes. From Forks, we went to Seattle for 2 days. We went to Pier 57, which is known for seafood, and of course, we tried the Dungeness crabs, which is found at the northwest coast of the United States. We also saw the Space Needle, and from there we took a day trip to the North Cascades National Park.
From Seattle, we drove across to the northern part of Idaho and camped for one night. We then drove to Montana, which was honestly one of the most beautiful states that you could drive through. Everywhere you looked, there was just mountains, creeks, and hills. So we were looking forward to seeing Glacier National Park.
So we also wanted to mention that all of the national parks that we went to in the PNW area had a lot of road closures because of winter season. So if you're planning your visit, please keep that in mind. But the plus side of it was less crowded, so we got to take lots of photos. But all those roads will be open in the summer season.
Now we know there's a lot to see in the PNW and we only saw a glimpse of it, which is why we would love to come back, but there's also a lot of things that we would like to see in the country as well. After Montana, we drove down to see Yellowstone National Park, which is a video for itself, and we're also doing videos of what a travel week is like for us, so stay tuned for that. If you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscription button below. If you'd like to see what we're up to, just follow us on Instagram. We post everything up to date, and give a thumbs up to this video if you enjoyed it. We hope to see you guys in the next one. Take care.
Bye!